I'm Maddie Troy, and we're back with another episode of Best I Ever Had. This week we're talking about applesauce. And here to join us is Chef PJ with world-renowned applesauce. Tell us about your process.
So my grandma taught me how to make applesauce about 15 years ago. We've been making it together ever since. And, my process basically entails finding some really fresh apples. I like to start with red apples. You get the best color and consistency out of them, I believe. So after I purchase and wash and soak my apples, I like to peel them and then cut them into quarters just to make sure they're all evenly sized. My little secret spin that varies from my grandma's process is that I actually use coconut oil to lubricate the pan to keep the apples from sticking.
Does that give it a little additional flavor as well? Because coconut oil does have its own little flavor.
You know what? It definitely does, and I guess so. Yeah, it's not something I've ever noticed because I try not to use too much.
Right.
But yeah, once it's on there, once it's melted, I throw the apples on, start to simmer, and let the heat do its job.
Awesome. And today you brought 4 different flavors
of
applesauce. So we're gonna have our world-renowned taste testers that we have brought in today taste them and identify the flavors that they think are there. They don't know the flavor, so it will be a blind taste test. Let's throw it over to them. Taste testers, introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Daniel.
Duke Applebottom.
Gordon Ramsay.
And today, we're going to be tasting these 4 different looking applesauces and try to decipher what flavor they actually are.
First is first.
It's the purple one.
Thank you, Daniel.
No problem, Duke.
I'm thinking pumpkin. Hints of pumpkin.
Exquisite.
I don't really think that often, so.
It's very true.
Second applesauce. Here we go.
Thank you.
Chunky.
Texture, similar to Wonder Bread.
I feel that.
Not really sure how you got Wonder Bread out of that, but let's move on to applesauce number 3.
Never had wet bread?
No. Try not to eat my bread wet.
It's not like that.
Thanks. I'm not so sure which one this tastes like, but I'm going to say pineapple.
It tastes like apples. I wouldn't expect that.
But with pine in it.
It's impressive.
Like a pine cone.
It's a bold move.
My mom used to throw pine cones at me.
That's quite a tragic story, Daniel.
Now it's time
Sounds
for
like
our
a story
4th
for a therapist.
applesauce. Ooh, this one tastes like Christmas.
Bold. That's amazing.
Where is Santa Claus?
It's like,
So now we have to pick our favorite. I'm gonna say Christmas because that's my favorite holiday.
I'm gonna go as well with the one that reminded me of when you're at a sushi place and you eat that thing that looks like fish and it's not.
I'm gonna have to go with choice number 4 as well.
King applesauce is the Christmas applesauce.
Boom.
As always. Back to you guys.
Okay, so our taste testers have decided their favorite is the one that reminds them of Christmas. Chef PJ, what flavor is that?
It's actually shaved ginger.
Shaved
Yeah,
ginger.
if you believe it or not.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And our world-renowned taste testers could not place that flavor. How weird. So tonight, we are wrapping it up with the most delicious applesauce in the world. Chef PJ and taste testers, thank you so much for joining me. Next week, we'll have another edition of Best I Ever Had with a secret subject. Thank you guys. Good night.